Hello, Carlos. This is me, Lenice. I wanted to give you an update on some of the things that I've been doing. Since we don't have a chance to meet, I thought I'd make this screencast for you. Just want to go through briefly to the task that I'm supposed to be working on. I'm working on and kind of the status. So the policy brief, I did work on that, and I created a draft content from the mini brief that we talked about. You see at the beginning, and then if you want to take a look, you have access to all these things. This is kind of what I created thus far for the mini brief. And I've talked with Molly, but I've shared it with Molly, so she's going to look over it and see what she wants to add to it. I'm going to mention this also later. For the action steps, I looked at the action steps and then put a translation in layman terms, and then I'm teasing out examples and resources for the brief and for the resources mentioned. So I just wanted to let you know about that. And you have access to this in this mini work plan as well. I also created a video clip, like a video about discipline scripture. You can just watch. It's like a minute and 12 seconds. You can watch that at your leisure. I created. You saw an infographic for CRT and an infographic for Discrit, and those are. This is the one for CRT. This is the one for Discrit. I also created Instagram posts that potentially could be used as well. And for the toolbox, I created a framing desk on this. So I've been spending most of my time working on the mini brief. And this framing document, I'm going to be spending the next times creating the interactive toolkit. Just been researching what types of things to add and what are some things to put in the thing. And so I'm just framing out the content build of what the content will be and what the content will entail and what it will look like. So I'm just kind of building that out now. I also did, like you saw, operationalize, create some language around operationalizing the 6 steps, call to action steps. You can see that in the mini brief document. Shared policy. So this is, Shivani and I have talked quite a bit about the social media campaign, and we have lots of ideas and notes for it. One of the things we're hoping is that because the social media campaign will be directed toward youth and community, young people like from ages, high school to 30 years old, kind of, millennials. And so we're hoping that that's something that could culminate into a summit or unconference. We've heard that before, in May. And we can talk more about that. But we just right now, I've been looking up a lot of notes. We've had a lot of conversation about what's the different social media channels will do and what we want them to do, how we'll use them for the campaign. I've also been working with meeting with Alex, Rebecca, and Jennifer several times to work on the format and content of the form. That's what I created the CRT infographic that was for that purpose. So I've been meeting with that. And then translate policy brief into MNEEP's restorative practice learnings. I have reached out to Dr. Tofree to ask her for a meeting, and I haven't heard back yet. So that's kind of what I've been up to. So far, I have met with Molly several times. I met with Scott twice. I have a meeting again next week. Each week I'm meeting with Molly, and each and every other week so far I've been meeting with Scott. So that's what I've been working on. Again, feel free to let me know if you have any questions.